All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High and the proper names in the Paleo Hebrew tongue. I want to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash Ma'amath. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, whom the world eagerly and willingly call God and Jehovah. Bahashem meaning in the name of. Yahweh Shai meaning he who delivers, whom the world eagerly and willingly call JC today. I want to give a double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well, and another double honor to my elder as well, I heard one Ben Yasha'Allah of the Lions Den camp here in Jacksonville, Florida. Salutations to the 144,000 hopeful elect, pushing this truth across the four winds, and to the one-third remnant believers on Yahweh Shema Shah, Shalom, Shalom. It's going to be a quick lesson put together through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, and I pray that it be edifying. Salakia. So, this lesson is going to be, about, the situation that's been going on here with the chief priest of all Israel, the number one sitting priest. You see what I'm saying? Alazar, who's drunken in the night with the world, a.k.a. Mr. 69 God, Mr. Freaky Ass 69 God. So, this guy, man, we all know what's going on, man. I'm just going to give my little take on it. The whole video. If you're going to come out and tell the truth, man, you have to tell the whole truth. You can't leave out situations and then kind of try to lie about what happened, and then expect, for the Lord to forgive you, So, but then with the same mouth, blot out, watch this man go against Yaju Judah, and act as if he was righteous, going against what's his name? La'ah Award, no light, spiritual life lessons, the Mississippi Maniac. I watch him come against these guys and debate them and come against their doctrine, all for him to be getting pegged, by his wife and pimping out his wife to other men, And this is why he don't want to read Paul's letters, because ultimately he's dwelling in lasciviousness. The Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst of Babylon, and that perverseness have took it over his life, man, and caused him to sin against the very power whom he claimed to serve, and also, everything that Paul was writing, he basically went against. Where Paul was basically saying, stop trading, stop giving wives, because they was trading their wives and stuff. Paul was speaking on the sodomy, that the children of Israel was going through, that they was dwelling in, that they was doing, partaking in. Paul speaks on a lot of things, and he goes against all of them, So, this is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 9. It says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. And this guy fit many of these titles, man. He fit many of these titles, man. For all the things that he been doing since he came into the truth, like from the brother who he had got jumped. Brother was at camp. Sakari Alizé sent some men to basically steal off on him while he was teaching, and coming off as if he was righteous. The things he say against the elders and apostles, the things that he put on the elders and apostles and try to claim that the elders and apostles do, whole time hiding his lasciviousness, hiding his lasciviousness. So, all right, we go right here. Lascivious meaning, just a quick Google definition. I gotta kind of do my phone in a way to see the whole definition. It says, of a person, manner, or gesture, feeling of revealing an overt and often offensive sexual desire. He gave her a lascivious wink. So, right, this man's desire was to be getting bent over and pegged by his woman, and to watch his woman dominated by Esau Edom, as if we haven't been dominated by Esau Edom this whole time, and then hitting the highways and byways and acting as if he's over Esau whole time, still bending over, you know, and causing his wife to go off as well, man. You know, it's wickedness, it's lasciviousness. You see what I'm saying? It's a point that I missed out on. Right, dude said hold the numbing cream. He said hold the numbing cream. Straight lasciviousness, man. Freaky ass 69 God, but I'm gonna keep going. Right, but you know, in due time, man, Yahweh Shemi Shah always exposes these guys, and Nate the Snake of the IUIC, man, your time coming. You know, Yahweh Shemi Shah gonna have his way, you know, in his earth. And Nate the Snake, man, your time coming. You know, for all the ones that whenever they can't debate brothers in the scriptures, you know, the first thing they do is go and call us grapists and saying we this and we that. You know, all right, it's all good, man. We sit back and we take it to the chin, and you have to deal with Yahweh Shemal Shah. But it's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, and verse 17, and it says, There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. So, right, you know, for you selling your woman to, you know, to other men, Edomite men at that, you know, and then on top of that, turn around and doing sodomy, man. You know, that's against the law that you claim, you know, against your whole belief system, you know, and that's how you know, man. Some people only honor the Lord with their lips, you know. Some people only honor the Lord with their lips, but their heart be far from the Lord, man. They be in it for money, fame, gain. You see what I'm saying? Now he on Adam 22 podcast, not showing himself to be an Israelite because he has an arterial motive for being there, and that's probably to get Adam 22 to bust his wife. You see what I'm saying? And to probably bust him too. You see what I'm saying? So that's just the wickedness of Jake, man, for this shit to even cross your mind and to even consume your thoughts to where you go looking deep within your phone and trying to search it out or seek it out or make it manifest, man. That just shows the wickedness. The scripture says, give not thy flesh its desires. When, you know, and we are commanded to be holy and separate. You know, you can't give your flesh the desires that it wants. You know, and when the time comes, you didn't fought so long, those things, you know, start not to even matter no more. You know, to where you've been fighting and putting off that lust. So now there's certain things that don't even get to you no more. You know, when it comes to the sexual deviance of this world and how they just freely do all type of crazy wickedness, lasciviousness, man, that basically put you in a deeper bond, a deeper stronghold, have a deeper hold on you, man. You know, waking up every day watching porn or whatever the case may be. You know, now you searching, now you looking up some crazy shit. You get on there, the first thing you get on there, you've been searching or whatever, you come across some shit that you know Biden wrote a law for it. You see what I'm saying? So now you sit right here curious than the motherfucker, and you watching it. You see what I'm saying? So now you done developed some type of new hunger, and you ready to feed it. You ready to give it something. So next thing you know, you done went off. You know, all that camp rebuking somebody and thinking about the things that you did the day prior behind closed doors, man. You know, so there shall be no whore of the daughters of Zion, nor sodomite of the sons of Israel, man. You know, and that just shows, man, some people just be talking, not really striving to be a part of Yahweh Shem Yahshua's elect, man. You know, there's certain stuff that you just not going to do when you got fear for the Lord. You know, money change people. People get money and become whole new people, man. You see what I'm saying? But this is the book of Galatians, chapter 5 In verse 16, it says, "This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh." It says, Salakia. It says, this I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. So, right, man, if you walk in the spirit, you're not going to be trying to fulfill the lust that's within you, that hunger that you didn't develop. Because every day when you go to sleep, you putting on your favorite site and trying to fulfill a hunger, man. You see what I'm saying? Open up your scriptures, open up your scriptures and be hungry, hunger and thirst after righteousness sake. Then you want to be worried about the desires of the flesh, man. So, all right, it says, verse 16 again, it says, "This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other, that ye cannot do the things that ye would." So right now you can't fully serve Yahweh Shemel Shai how you want to, because you got this lascivious shit on your mind. You see what I'm saying? You're leading and worried about your members too much. You see what I'm saying? As a man, you wanna have some form of sexual control. You wanna have some form of sexual control to where you could be around a group of women and they just know that it's something different about you. To where you ain't trying to just pluck everything you see. You see what I'm saying? So right, once you have that sexual control built up, you could be around women and they're not a ball in your court to where you could choose who you want to choose, or choose who Yahweh Shemel Shai send you ultimately. To where you ain't, we're trying to get her just because she got a nice body, and trying to get this woman over here because she got nice this. You see what I'm saying? Whatever, you didn't miss the blessing because this one, you know what I'm saying? Well, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Just picking wrong. You see what I'm saying? Now the one that was there for you, looking at you crazy or whatever case may be, like you ain't got no type of sexual control. Well, not that it matters, you know what I'm saying? Because the females come and go. But what I'm saying, basically, in this life, you want to have some form of sexual control over yourself, and just be grateful with the regular intimacy that Yahweh Shemel Shai ordained. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with the regular intimacy. All these damn super fetishes. You see what I'm saying? Lascivious ass fetishes. You getting bent over and popped by a woman, man, with a goddamn pegging kit, talking about some hold the numbing cream. That's crazy. You's a wild boy. You see what I'm saying? Hold the numbing cream. That's some wild shit, my boy. You see what I'm saying? So right. It says, verse 18, "But if you lead with the spirit, if ye be led of the spirit, ye are not under the law. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are adultery, fornication, uncleanness, and lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envying, murderers, drunkenness, revilings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I also told you in time past, that they which do things shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh." All right, you on this world, you in this world, and Yahweh Shemel Shai's metaverse, right? His creation, his matrix, and you down here doing crazy shit as if that we just not a speck in time. You know what I'm saying? As if we just not here for Yahweh Shemel Shai's will first and foremost, as if everything not getting written down. You see what I'm saying? So you just get to a point to where you have to have sexual control, man. Like, bro, like working at the hospital, I see plenty of females, single. I don't really talk to all of them. I don't deal with none of them at all. First and foremost, I don't deal with any of them at all. But just knowing that I can talk to a female and going about my business and not having to just, crave them or just, trying to pop everything, it just gives me a form of control through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And I know that he put that there and gave me that because, as young man, we never were that, So, right, as far as these scriptures, it shows the things that you're not in the spirit. You see what I'm saying? For basically being in the spirit of lasciviousness. As soon as you put your Bible down, and I saw him battling Yaju Judah a few weeks ago. He said, "Man, that's crazy. I do this for content." You see what I'm saying? You're not doing this for the right reason. You're doing it to be uplifted and exalted of man. And ultimately, now you out there in the forefront, and everybody looking at you like, damn, not him, not the gorilla, not gorilla Hebrew. You see what I'm saying? It's all right. It's going to be the last precept. Brothers done already cut them too much, but just get my 2 cents in. Romans chapter 1 and verse 21, it says, because that when they knew Yahweh, they glorified him not as Yahweh, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imagination, and foolish heart was darkened. So, right, you have all these things in this life. You have all these accomplishments. You get all this money in this life, and it changes your heart. You see what I'm saying? Ain't worked a job in years, and now the money that the congregation done got you didn't took that money and ordered a damn pegging kit. Pegasus. You see what I'm saying? So right, you ordering freaky ass shit, man. So right, it says, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. Right, you profess yourself to have more wisdom, knowledge, understanding than the elders and the apostle, and now it make you a fool because you don't even apply what you teach. You know what I'm saying? You don't even apply what you teach. It says, verse 23. And change the glory of the uncorruptible power into an image made like to corruptible man, and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things, wherein Yahweh also gave them up unto uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. So right, and that's what they do. Your woman putting on a pegging kit and lubing you up and doing all that extra stuff to you, that's uncleanness, man. And then the nigga said in the messages, he said, oh, best believe when the sun go down, it's ordered. When the sun go down, so when the Sabbath over, I'm ordering it. And she saying in the messages, con, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, damn, bro, I know in y'all spirit, y'all knew this shit was wrong, and she knew it was wrong. That's what caused her to jump up and tell on you, to expose you. And this not even the first time, bro. I had a sister that a few years ago, I put something on my story about Sakari, and she commented on it and said, man, that camp is not what you think it is. And I was basically in agreement. She was like, yeah, I was about to start courting with Chief. That's what she called him. Or it's Deacon, one of them. I got to go back. I know I still got the messages. I'm going to go back in the messages and see. And she was just, you can't, you could take what Eve say with a grain of salt, but, I was basically heard what the sister was saying, and she was speaking on how they don't practice what they preach. And she's basically saying that she was courting with either Chief or Alizé, one of them. Basically was exposing the things that they do. And this had to be like 3 years ago, man. So, right. So, it's all about money, lasciviousness, and false power on his life is what they desire. So, right. And that's why Yahweh gave them up into uncleanness, through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections, for even the woman did change the natural use into that which is against nature, right? All behind you. You see what I'm saying? And you over there thinking about Esau and how Esau dominated us as a people, and why she doing what she doing to you. You see what I'm saying? You probably was buck broken in your last life. You see what I'm saying? That's probably how it went. And now, who's to say Yahweh Shem Hashai might give you over to that vile affection and put you in a room full of Edomites with whips and chains and all type of shit, that you like. You see what I'm saying? So Yahweh Shem Hashai might fully give you over to that. You see what I'm saying? So right. It says, verse 27, and likewise also the man, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one towards another, man with man, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their era, which was meat. And right, and this probably ain't his first time. He said he got a friend, a right-hand man, that's into the same thing as him. So how did y'all even come about that conversation? How did that conversation even start? To where you know that he on the same type of time that you on. You see what I'm saying? So what took place then for you to be so comfortable with not wanting to feel, you know what I'm saying, with wanting to hold the numbing cream? What makes you so comfortable? You see what I'm saying? Because you probably done did way more. You probably done did way more than what you telling everybody. For you to even know his dirty laundry, for you to even know his secrets on what he like. And, you know what I'm saying? So the rabbit hole get deep. You know what I'm saying? When it's all said and done with. Verse 28. And even as they did not to retain Yahweh in their knowledge, Yahweh gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient, right? And that's what they do, man. You know, for the reprobate mind started, you know, we started to have that pride to come against the elders and apostles, you know, saying all the things that he said against the elders and apostles, you know. Now he moving like a real Greek god, a real Greek Roman citizen. You see what I'm saying? A sweet boy, whatever. You see what I'm saying? So right, man. It says, verse 29, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, and envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, and whispers. He all that. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, he's all those things, man. You know, and he's going to be destroyed if he don't truly repent in his heart when it's all said and done with, you know. So, right. And, you know, I'm just going to leave it at that, man. I pray this lesson was edifying. Shalom, on to the next.